I'm Holly Ivers. I'm the Biomedical Science instructor at Tulsa Tech Limley campus. I went into the classroom, so this is where we learn biomedical science. Lots of models that the students can work with, and our Sassy Susan, our skeleton. And up here we have little microorganisms hanging from the ceiling, and the students love to figure out what those are. The first day of school, a lot of different labs and gel electrophoresis. We work with dissections. It's a good area. The students can move from one place to the other so that they can kind of be doing multi-activities. Let's go on down the hallway. So here are we have sinks, of course. Here are our lab coats. The students, when they're working in the lab, are gonna have lab coats. We have our micropipettes. So when I talked about the gel electrophoresis, that is what you would be using the DNA to put the DNA in the gel. You measure out teeny tiny measurements.
Yeah.
And then this is the classroom for biomedical science. Microscopes. Medical science is really a exploratory program. I love it because it's not boxing you into just one medical professional. It's for someone who has an idea that they want to make a difference in the world, they want to do something health or medical related, but they don't know what. So we have students that come in and now after about a year, they're interested in forensics, or they're interested in, we have ones doing marine biology and just all different types of anatomy and physiology. People were curious about how the human body and how things worked. So then in the 1920s, of course, we have bacteria, the antibiotics being developed, the vaccines, those that were life-changing. Forward, of course, we enter the age of genetics, which is absolutely huge. And in this class, we spend quite a bit of time working on that. We'll run gel electrophoresis and look at DNA. Gel electrophoresis, so basically you're taking a piece of DNA and it's been broken up into little fragments, and you're gonna put it in a gel and you're gonna hook it up to electricity. And as the DNA runs across this gel, it's gonna travel. And so you can take that and you can analyze your DNA and say, what is it composed of? What is this? This would be a good way if you're doing forensics to compare. Another thing that I really like about this program is that students could graduate with what they have and they could get a job. Okay, some of them, they graduate, they're like, I'd like to get a job in a lab and I just like to work from there. Many of them are gonna go on to college, different types of college, nursing programs, medical school. And so really you have to start at your junior year and you'll continue through your senior year. You're here half a day. And so the students get 4 classes during that period. Also active in a career technical association, which is called HOSA, Future Health Professionals. And the students are just getting ready to go to competition. We're taking 19 students to compete. They're competing all the way from forensics, extemporaneous writing, career development, just really anything. We have some going for veterinary medicine, really anything that interests them, there's an opportunity for them to test. And then several students then go on to, if they score first, they get to go to the international competition. And for those international conferences, they're located all throughout the US. We went to Nashville a couple years ago. Last year we went to Dallas, and this year we'll be going to Houston. The East Coast somewhere will be the next year. So you really get the chance to travel and get out there and meet a lot of other people that are in the same field, which we've had students do that every year.